Woo! I ain't got a hat on today, so I feel weird. Look at my beautiful hair. It looks so gray when you can see the top of it. The sides is all gray. Ain't nobody showed up yet, so I'll just sit here and ramble on for a few minutes. Feeling out here in this recliner again. Drinking some Diet Dr. Pepper instead of the Dew. Do or do not. Yeah. Let's see if anybody shows up today. My internet's apparently. The internet's unstable, which is that makes me mad. I've got ridiculously fast internet and Wi-Fi. That's what I spend my money on. So I ought to be working. I'll be working good. Bunch of garbage. Probably should have restarted the Chromebook before I started trying the stream. That might have helped. So we got one watcher. So hey. Oh, it's Mr. Reese. What's up, Mr. Reese? Hope you're doing good today. I've been sitting here rambling and cutting in and out. This thing telling me I got bad internet, which is a lie. No bad internet. I got good internets. You get some more people in here, I'm going to start talking about some other people's comic books, which, I kind of been doing the last couple of days anyway. But you know how it be. You know how it do. I ain't got my fancy setup. I can't play videos and music and nonsense while we wait for people. Got Freddie Primo in here says, poop. Reese says, last night my computer locked up in the middle of my show. Oh, wasn't that the one you had Common America guys on there too? I was going to watch it, but man, I've been off work, so I've been going to bed early. And I haven't caught up on my YouTubes, what all you like to watch. Been running around all day like a crazy person. Because that's what I like to do. Got Freddie Primo, Matt Reese in here. Maybe some other people show up. I would do something entertaining, but I'm not that entertaining. Oh, I don't know where Mr. Poop's at. Mr. Poop. Didn't know Mr. Poop is one of Axel's nicknames. So I'm trying to get him to be on the show with me today. He won't do it. He's a goober. Man, what a great one that decided to crap out on you on, right? I hate computers. It's like I was at the dollar store yesterday and one of the registers went down. It wouldn't like connect to their wireless system and all this. And that woman goes, I hate technology. And I said, well, technology is really convenient until it's not. And I thought that was something smart sounding, so I said it. We got Eric Hawkins in here. Says, hey, what's up, Mr. Eric Hawkins? I hope you're doing good. I hope your brother's doing well. Freddie Primo says they call me Mr. Poop. That's what I call Axel. My mom actually gave him that nickname. I don't remember how. I call him Poopy all the time, and that's just puppy dog. Except, instead of puppy, I say Poopy. And so mom started calling him Mr. Poop. That's probably why my computer's crapping out on me. Just got an update, and it says, your Chromebook wants to update. Oh, okay. We got Mallet in here. He says, hey, guys. What's up, Mallet? Hope you're doing good today. Guys, if you need something awesome made or some CAD work, go and hit up Mallet. He's got a Etsy page. Drop your Etsy page link in here, and I'll post it up on the screen. Makes all kind of really cool stuff. Matt Reese is asking Eric if he's familiar with the work of Jack Chick. I am. I've read almost every one of those Chick tracks. You guys think I'm terrible, but I agree with most of them. So, oh well. We got this old helmet in here. It says strap on spelled backwards is no parts. That's okay. That's nice. Mallet says on my last hour of work for the week, can't share the links out on this computer. I'd search it, but I got like a million tabs open. And this thing's barely running, stupid Chromebook. I just talked about how awesome it was yesterday. Considering I paid like $15 for it, it is pretty awesome. But Rodimus Flash's Chick tracks are great. There's probably actually a box of them here I'm at Mom and Dad's house. There's probably a box of them around here. Trying to put together a panel for the 27th to discuss Jack Chick in the context of horror comics. It's kind of weird to describe it as horror comics. I guess, couldn't you describe the Bible as a horror book then? Skinny, if you wanted to talk about poop, you should have been here yesterday. The whole first 10 minutes of the stupid stream was about poop. Sam, did I say hi to you? I can't remember if I did or not. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to cough. That'd be cool, Mallet. I know I've talked to Skinny about it before, but we've talked about 3D printers and really cool stuff you can do with them. My brother, his roommate's got a 3D printer, and he's been like doing really awesome stuff with it. So I think I'm going to invest in one. I listed one of my guitars for sale, and gonna try to get rid of some junk and pick up a 3D printer. He was up the other day and he was showing me the programs that he uses to print stuff, and was showing me how to set it up and everything. So I really want to get into 3D printer. Matthew Reese says, can the Bible be horror? I think the better question is, can we have horror without the Bible? If you read the New Testament, there's a lot of horror in the New Testament. You get into Revelations. Skinny said, I like the idea of reprinting stuff I break around the house. Yeah, Dude, I mean, it's just ridiculous what you can print. I was watching a guy, and he was like, 10 gifts you can print for Christmas. And it was really, really cool. Just neat little things that I never would have thought of. And then one guy, like you talk about stuff around the house, he printed a paper towel holder and just most random stuff. And I was like, that's really cool. We got Neo Star Productions here. Says the brilliant star that shines through the night, the seasoned bloodhound that sniffs out crime. Riser Man stands before you. Well, thanks for stopping by. We're just chilling for a little bit. Skinny says Christianity doesn't exist in the world of Otis, so yeah, I think it can. Sam says, I wish I could 3D print a gun or two. Well, you could. If you want to get really hardcore about it, you could, but like there's a few guys that have 3D printed the entire thing. And they're really primitive guns, but I mean they work. I wouldn't care to get into like printing some frames and doing stuff because I can put a gun together. They're not hard. I put together a couple of AR-15s. So I mean, it's easy to find Glock parts here. You can put together. You're not really gonna save any money, but you can still do it. Neo Star says, long time no see, Doug. Hope you. I've been all right. I hope you've been well too. Eric says, I don't know if I know enough about Chick Tracks to talk about it. We always had some at the house that my dad would pass out. Oh, we got Mr. Eric Kent himself in here. Mr. Workaholic down there. Oh, man. So I know exactly what will happen in Psychotron issue 2, but I keep changing things about it, and it's driving me insane. I need to just stick with something and go on. Just write it and just put it up and forget about it and move on. I sit and think about it all the time. But yeah, we got some people in here, so we'll go ahead and take a look at some stuff. First thing, I've been sharing these the last couple of days, but if you've already seen it or you can, try to help some of these guys out and share their stuff. They're good guys, and I consider them internet friends, as well as you can consider somebody internet friend. These are guys that I like and get along with. But we got Thrashers 3 and 4 by Michael Johnstone. He's been working his butt off getting these books done. He's not on Twitter. He doesn't start drama. He's just a guy. And he's a really cool guy. And he really needs our help promoting this book and getting it out there, because his first 2 issues are fantastic. I mean, they're just fun. We're all just making comic books. There's nothing, groundbreaking or new, but there's some neat ideas, and this is an idea I like. It's like 50s monster movies meets the 80s, kind of like what they did with dadgummit, my brain's not working. In the 80s when they did the zombie movie. You guys know what I'm talking about. Return of the Living Dead. Took like that 50s monster movie premise and put punkers and 80s metalheads and stuff in it. This is, somewhat similar. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. So if you can, go give this a look. Share out the link. Michael's a really good guy. They've run several campaigns, Neostar, but this is for their third and fourth book. Michael just has to keep running campaigns until they fund. And, where he's not on Twitter, nobody really pays him any attention, which is a shame. And then, it's hard for me and other people to remember, hey, to promote this every day. And I'm bad and I forget to do it. So I've been trying here the last few days to talk about it and try to share it. Then we've got one I haven't talked about. I've talked about it, but I didn't have the link to it. Today I've got the link to it. And that is Primal Chaos by Larry Holder. Larry's a really good guy. He's streamed with me before. It's been a while back, but he is really close to funding. It's a 1844. He's got a $2,000 goal. So this book actually looks really cool. He's got some different covers there. You can get the Matt Weldon cover. You can get the cover by the book artist that Larry colored. Larry did colors on this. He did like watercolors on the book, and it looks really good. I think it turned out great. You got some different covers that you can get. Really cool stuff. So look at that. I really like to look at that. I like the art style. I like the colors. Really kind of reminds me of like an 80s comic. Like 70s or 80s. Except more violent. So I'm going to grab the link to that and drop it in there. So if you can, go check that out. Let me make sure. Let me check the comments here. It tells me I got new comments, but won't let me scroll down or read any of the comments. I love this thing. There we go, finally. Then we've got, let's see, let me copy this one too. And I've talked about this one. We've got Saving the World #6. Eric Hawkins says, where's my link? Well, I don't have a new one, but in early 2022 I will. Dude, I'll share the crap out of yours when you get the new one. I enjoy your books quite a bit. Eric Hawkins's books are The Zombieful World of Oz. If you haven't checked those out, definitely go check them out. They're awesome. But here's Tonic Mole's book, Saving the World #6. He's been cranking these things out like crazy. I really enjoy this series. It's just really kind of quirky, kind of like a 90s Clerks, Daria, Beavis and Butthead kind of vibe. Just really, really cool. It definitely would have been a cartoon on MTV in the 90s. And you can read the first two issues on his website at toniccomics.com. And there's the link for his campaign. So, be sure to go and check that one out. And then if you haven't yet, go and sign up for the Psychotron list. I haven't sent out any updates yet or anything because I just haven't. Still kind of torn on when to launch. I was really thinking about launching, the middle of October or toward the end, but I kind of hate running holidays. But we'll get it going soon. Like I said yesterday, a lot of really cool people working on this book. Of course, Eric, not Eric Hawkins, the other Eric Kent. He did all the artwork and all the colors on this, and he is absolutely killed it. He's already done. Issue 1 is already done. Let me get this thing to scroll. But we got a lot of really cool people working on it. Eric Kent did all the art. He did the layouts, the pencils, and the inks and the colors. Then our old buddy Skinny, he's gonna letter it. And I don't know if he's got started on it or not. Yeah, I know I sent him the stuff. Then we've got Fox Pro, who's usually in the chat. He's probably busy. He is doing a backup story that I wrote for the book. Then Tonic Mole is doing a backup story I wrote for the book. And then Eric, the first thing me and Eric Kent worked on was this short story, just a 10-page story called Ghost. And it's going to be really cool. It's a kind of a public domain character that we kind of did a little story about. So if you get the deluxe book, which we're going to have to price those, see how much it costs. The deluxe book, we're shooting for holographic covers. It's going to have a wraparound cover. It's going to be 50 pages, with the backup stories by Tonic and Fox Pro, and then the 10-pager by me and Eric. And then the regular book is just going to be, 24 pages. It's going to be 22-page story, then a couple of little extra things in there. I got to talk to a couple of artists about doing some pin-ups and stuff for me. Yeah, if you haven't signed up, go sign up for that. Like I said, everybody that's working on that book is awesome. I got to finish up the script for 2. Eric's got some stuff he's working on, but he's ready to keep going with Psychotron, which is fantastic. I've had about 3 people do a few pages, then quit on that one. So it's really cool to see somebody who did the 10-page story and then absolutely destroyed, 22 pages. So I'm really excited to do more. And I think we've got something really cool I really liked the design that Eric did on Cyclotron. It was a little bit different than what everybody else had done previously. And now when I think about it, that's all I can think about is like that design. Man, I've already been streaming 25 minutes. I'm going to try to. I keep saying stuff, and I need to quit saying it, but I really mean it in my heart. I want to start streaming more often, and I know I've been streaming the last 3 days. And I might just have to start streaming on my Chromebook whenever I get a few minutes, like I have been. Here lately, I get a few minutes that I'm not doing nothing, so I'll jump on the Chromebook and stream. But I work a lot of overtime. Thinking about cutting a couple of my days at work. I'm honestly thinking about I've got a lot of my bills paid off. I paid off a lot of stuff a while back, but I got a few more. I'm thinking about just paying them down to where I can go to work and just work a minimum amount of hours and live. And I'm going to start putting stuff back like food and stuff like that. But just kind of go like maybe part-time. I get tired of spending all my time at work, and it kills my motivation for working on things that I enjoy. You spend all your time doing something that you don't want to do, and then when it comes time to do something you do want to do, you just don't have the energy or the mental capacity left over to pull it off. It's frustrating. Did the chat die on me? Did y'all leave? Did y'all get COVID? Taxation is theft. Anyways, it's been about 30 minutes, but see you later, Reese. Hope you have a good one, buddy. I just about to bail myself. I do want to try to get some streams together with a couple other people. I want to find out what time Skinny what time he works now that he lives in a different part of the states. I'd like to get him and Eric Kent. I would like to have Eric Hawkins if he'd like to come on, and a couple other guys. And let's just talk about comic books and things we like and show off what we're working on. Maybe do it once a week. I need to get the Comics Underground webpage back up. We need to do stuff with that. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. And I'll talk to y'all later. I hope you have a good day. And have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. And a good weekend. And all that stuff. I'm out. It'll take me like 5 minutes to turn this thing off. Who, me? I can do that if you're talking to me. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. I hope y'all have a good one. Y'all come back now.